New season between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. DJ LeMahieu heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Duffy's ready. Here's the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Charlie Blackmon gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Nolan Arenado steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Grounded to third. This could be two. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Settling in now, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. So striding in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Sano, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. tap foul at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Rayburn makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Ryan Rayburn.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Villalobos. 1 down. Rich Peoples steps in now.
Right fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Freddie Freeman into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Duffy into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Salvador Perez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Eric Hosmer stands in for the first time.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he is in there. So stepping in, number 12, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the run is in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Omar Leon digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. But no, he'll hold it third. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Gerard Dyson settles into the box for his first chance. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside-the-park home run. As Dribble Cabrera walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Arenado is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Duffy has his target. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. One gone. So one gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. DJ LeMahieu will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Villalobos has a read on it, and the inning is over. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Sano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Strike called. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Nolan Arenado will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Duffy has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Ryan Rayburn is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Ryan Rayburn.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Villalobos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Omar Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Gerard Dyson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rich Peoples heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So two are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Hit to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Miley's ready, 0-1 on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Miguel Sano will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, he's got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Salvador Perez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
To short. There is Escobar, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
DJ LeMahieu.
First things first, here's a throw over. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson over to his left. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's safe. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's on the move again from first. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Kane. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nolan Arenado comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is line to left. Villalobos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eric Hosmer will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
First baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Hosmer.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. Jose Villalobos will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Villalobos.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line hard into left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Omar Leon will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Gerard Dyson will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Will Myers is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ryan Rayburn will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Rich Peoples stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a line drive to left. Villalobos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Lorenzo Cain steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Asdrubal Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Number 27 stands in. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. He's out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Freddie Freeman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. The relay, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Nick Hundley will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. DJ LeMahieu will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far from the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Charlie Blackmon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Comes set, now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Salvador Perez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Eric Hosmer strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Villalobos digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Kelvin Herrera will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Kane is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ryan Rayburn stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kane has a play. 2 gone. Rich Peoples makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Carlos Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bryant Kelly will get the call here as he'll try to
Kelly.
He's set and the pitch. Now started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top. Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
Third baseman,
Josh Donaldson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK, you look at the M's entering play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base who is athletic, agile, and has range second to none.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2 now. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Good battle. Count remains full. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
batting sixth,
Chris Colabello takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Cashner pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
batting seventh,
Troy Tulowitzki set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Ketel Marte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Yeah, the first inning was no picnic, and now he's already in trouble again here in the second. He hadn't looked all that sharp so far, and he's in danger of really putting his guys behind the 8-ball early.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Runners on the move for second. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He's running again. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, a double play. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Leonis Martin steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Colabello is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. None left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Michael Saunders will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Russell Martin will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Kevin Pillar will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Devin Travis stands in. He's set. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That's inside. 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Back goes Bautista, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
The batter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to...
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Second home run early in the year, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As as he'll take a look at ball one. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
And no offer by Holiday, and he's aboard. It's ball four. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Too high, 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good change up there.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Gavin Floyd is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Steve Clevenger will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Floyd pauses. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saunders is under it. And that's the third out. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the M's 5, the J's nothing. Josh Donaldson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
On the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jose Bautista will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Holiday is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Chris Colabello.
In now, Chris Colabello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball two.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leonis Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Floyd sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, second
Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
third baseman, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Tulowitzki from shallow right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The batter,
Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He drew a walk his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Kevin Pillar stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Devin Travis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Push to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Edwin Encarnacion ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Around third is Martin on his way home. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Josh Donaldson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Kendrys Morales comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Shea Bruce.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Travis fields it cleanly, on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting,
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Nope.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez has got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. We're just underway here in Denver. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder
Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there. And that's the first out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hanley Ramirez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. and he falls behind now 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Dustin Pedroia gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And they will not get Pedroia as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. The pitcher, Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. LeMahieu is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Xander Bogaerts will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
He's got it. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Freddie Freeman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Will Myers steps in now.
Fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Buchholz sets. Here's the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. On the move is Betts. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Alcides Escobar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mookie Betts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Up and in for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he is in there. Travis Shaw is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Sean Zapata, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Buchholz is ready. Here he comes 0-1.
Nope,
and he
that's a
lays
ball.
off for ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Charlie Blackmon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A little roller toward the hole. Ortiz has it. The tag, and he is out. Stephen Vogt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. At the plate, Clay Buchholz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Xander Bogaerts stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, what a dive. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit. Mookie Betts gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tap fouled at home plate. Buchholz has his target. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Bradley going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Will Myers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Hundley will dig in. He singled his first time around. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Alcides Escobar in now, hopped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Ortiz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Travis Shaw will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sean Zapata comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Buchholz gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stephen Vogt will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Clay Buchholz gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning. Billy Burns will move into the on-deck.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Xander Bogaerts ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Roenis Elias will come on out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Nolan Arenado steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
Back goes Betts at the track, the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman number 33, Freddie Freeman.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Betts racing back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher,
Nick Hundley will dig in now.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Betts ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alcides Escobar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. David Ortiz will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Myers. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Sean Zapata steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Rafael Unoa is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Koji Uehara will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound.
Koji Uehara.
Sinking liner toward left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One strike.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. DJ LeMahieu digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Betts ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The right fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 7-4. Junichi Tozawa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Number 36.
He's set. Here it comes.
Tozawa.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Bradley racing back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. 8th home run on the season for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4 to short. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Freddie Freeman gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Will Myers will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Josh McElroy is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a rather easy first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Travis Shaw will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nick Hundley will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
To short, hit hard. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. 1 down. Josh McElroy will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Charlie Blackmon steps in. He scored after reaching on a single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
A 2-run. Joe Kelly will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. A stab, and he's got it. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Oh, what a play.
Striding in to start the 9th, Stephen Vogt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher number 56.
Joe Kelly stands in for the first time. Alfred Colligan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Alfred Colligan.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Backhanded. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Jackie Bradley Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Mookie Betts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chad Qualls will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Pitch inside. The throw. Second and third, 2 away. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ball sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top